Hi guys, today we're going to show you how to root your Galaxy S7 or S7 Edge. Let's go do this baby. Alright guys, before I begin this, currently as of this video, there is no root method for all the US models because the bootloader has been locked. If you're on T-Mobile or AT&T, you can go ahead and return your phone like I did and get the international SMG 930F, or for S7 Edge, you can get the SMG 935F. You can grab it on eBay. I got this for $5.99 for S7 Edge. I also grabbed it for $6.99. I'll have the links to where you can get this, but there's currently no root method, and there never might not be. But if you absolutely want root, you can get this version. This is also the Exynos version. If you have also SMG 930, the Korean versions. If you have the SMG 930S, SMG 930K, SMG 930L, also if you have the SMG 930FD, which is the dual SIM model, or if you have the SMG 930X, or the Canadian SMG 930W8, they're all supported in this root method. Also for S7 Edge, SMG 935F, FTX, also all the Korean models and the Canadian models. Now go ahead and check my website for all of the models supported before you do this. Now this root method will erase everything on your phone just because how Marshmallow has changed over the years. So make sure you back up everything. I do suggest rooting your phone right as you get it. Also, this will set off the Knox counter, which will void your warranty. Now, in most cases, they don't actually check the Knox counter, so make sure you know that before you do this. And also, this model that I have doesn't support Samsung Pay, but if your model does support Samsung Pay, you will not be able to use Samsung Pay. You'll be able to use the regular Android Pay by unrooting, but you will never be able to use your Samsung Pay again. Now, if you got all of this, we're ready to go. The first thing you want to do is go into settings here and go into about device, and you can go ahead and check your model number here. Make sure it is one of the models that support it. The first thing we're going to go into is software info, and we're going to go ahead and hit the build number about 5 times until it says developer mode has been set on. Hit the back button twice and you will see a new menu called developer options. Go ahead and hit that, tap on that, and go ahead and make sure OEM unlock is on, like that. If it's off, it should be off, so make sure it's on. If you don't do this, you won't be able to root it. Once that's done, go ahead and power off your phone. And once it's powered off, we're going to go ahead and hold down the volume down, center home, and the power like that. So it's powered off, volume down, center home, and the power button. Hold it down until you see the warning screen. Let go of all the buttons. Hit the volume up key. This will put it into download mode. And we're going to go ahead and connect it to our computer using a micro USB cable. Now, you will have to use a Windows computer or VMware running on Linux or Mac. If you don't have Windows, I highly suggest borrowing your friend's computer because it only takes 5 minutes. Alright, once that's done, let's go to our computer. Alright, you'll need to download a bunch of files. I'll have the link on all of the files. First thing you'll need is Odin 3 v3.10.6.zip, also Samsung USB drivers. Alright, and also you'll need no verify opt encrypt.zip. Also, you'll need Beta Super SU. Also, you'll need twerp recovery. For S7, you'll need the hero lte.img.tar. For S7 Edge, you'll need hero2lt.img.tar. That's for all of the models on my site. Alright, go ahead and unzip the Odin 3 blah.zip, and you'll get a folder called Odin 3. You'll have all the files in it. Go ahead and double click on that. Hit OK. Alright, and you'll see Odin 3 program. Now you should be able to see this blue highlighted sign. If you've never installed Samsung USB drivers, you might not see it. If you don't see it, go ahead and go back to the download folder where you downloaded the Samsung USB driver, blah.exe. Double click on that, run that program, unplug. When that is done installing, unplug your USB, plug it back in, and you should be able to see this. If you don't see this, just keep trying until you see that. Once you see that you're ready to go, go ahead and click on AP and go to your downloads folder and go ahead and choose the twerp recovery For me, it's on S7, so I'm going to choose hero lte.img.tar. Here's an important part. As soon as the phone is done flashing, we're going to go ahead and hold down volume down, center home, and the power. All right, so I'm going to hit start. When this phone starts rebooting, I'll show you. You're going to go ahead and hold those buttons. So I'm going to hit start. All right, it's flashing up there. And go ahead and hit down volume up, center home, power like that. All right, and then let go of the power button and boom shakalaka. You should be in tour recovery. All right, go ahead and swipe to allow modifications. Go to wipe, hit format data. This will erase everything on your phone. Like I said before, beginning of this video, this root method does erase everything. So go ahead and hit format data. You'll have to say yes. Hit that button. This will erase everything on your phone. All right, once that's done, go ahead and hit the back button a bunch of times until you're in the main menu. Hit reboot, and you're gonna hit recovery. This will reboot you back into tour recovery. Just the way Marshmallow works, we have to erase everything. All right, once it's rebooted, go ahead and swipe to allow modifications, and this should connect back to your computer. So now go back to the download folder. We're gonna go ahead and copy Beta Super SU and hit the control button, and also click on no verify opt encrypt.zip. Do a right click, copy. We're gonna copy 2 of these files and go to your Galaxy S7 storage. Go to the internal storage, hit paste. All right, that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and change the camera angle. All right, next you are going to go to install, and you're gonna click on no verify, blah blah.zip, swipe. All right, this will get rid of the encryption so you can actually root it and install Super SU. Go ahead and hit the back button, choose Beta Super SU. Go ahead and swipe to flash. All right, this will install Super SU, root your phone. Your phone will be like when you got the phone because we wiped everything, but it will be rooted. You should be good to go. Now you'll be able to install custom ROMs, run rooted apps, all that good stuff. I'm actually also recording this on the Sony, my new A6300. All right, go ahead and reboot system. We will go ahead and wait. It should boot. We're gonna go sign in, and we should have a fully rooted Galaxy S7 or S7 Edge. Again, this is only for Exynos model. If there's a root method comes out for the Qualcomm 820, the US models, it will probably be the same method, and boom shakalaka. So it's booting, and let's cross our fingers we have a rooted phone if this is the first time you're doing it. If you mess up, don't worry. There is always a way to reinstall stock firmware using Odin and stock firmware. Look for the unroot method I'll be posting shortly on my site, galaxys7root.com. If you ever mess up, you can always revert your phone, which is one good thing with the Samsung phones. All right, I am using the A6300. I'm not using the speed booster yet. I should have that coming. But the colors, the dynamic range, I can already tell just in these shots that is much, much better. So highly recommend it if you guys are looking for professional grade 4K camera on a budget. I really, really love this camera. So it is booting up, and once you see that, you should be good to go. One thing with the US models is that the bootloader is locked, and if you see this, you should be good to go. We're gonna go ahead and go into, I'm gonna go ahead and skip through all this to save you some time. All right, once signed in, go into your app drawer. You should have a new app called Super SU. Run that, right? And if you see no errors, you're good to go. Your phone has been fully rooted. Now let me go ahead and install Titanium Backup app and show you that it's fully rooted. Alright guys, moment of truth. Titanium Backup app is also a great app to back up your apps. I got the Pro key also. It's a great way to back up your apps, restore apps with data. Go ahead and hit open, and boom shakalaka. If you see super user requests, your phone has been fully rooted. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to receive more tips and tricks around the week, Don't forget to sign up for my email list at my new site, galaxys7root.com. Of course, don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, Periscope. And I will see you guys soon. Enjoy your rooted Galaxy S7 or S7 Edge. And if you're on a US model, if you're on AT&T and T-Mobile, if you can still return it and get the international model because you'll be able to root it. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys soon. As always, stay on Android.
Click here to subscribe.